What is up, guys? Cokeboy J here, bringing you guys another Call of Duty video. This is Call of Duty Then, the follow-up video to Call of Duty Now, and to pretty much explain to you what really made Call of Duty so successful during this time. The reason why I'm posting this Modern Warfare 3 gameplay and showing you guys this Modern Warfare 3 gameplay is to stress the fact that this is the last modern military shooter that you're ever going to see from the Call of Duty franchise, and the downward spiral and the tangents that's Call of Duty been going into. You could say Ghost somewhat was the last modern military shooter. Ghost was like a post-apocalyptic game, so you're not really in the war and stuff like that. Modern Warfare 3 is sort of like the last very classic Call of Duty, you know. The reason why Ghost wouldn't be classified as that is because Ghost took the point system, the Pick 10 point system that Black Ops 2 used, and just used it just for perks. One of the main things that made the classic Call of Duty so good and so fun is the grind to actually earn things such as pro perks, your camos. You know, I'm not gonna say that nobody cares about dark matter, because dark matter is something that people go for. Me personally, I don't go for it. But yeah, this is like the last real Call of Duty game that stuck to its roots and still implemented features that people like. The specialist bonus was a great idea in my opinion. If you earn your bonus, you're pretty much a juggernaut. Ghost took that idea and tweaked it a little bit and actually made it a little bit more balanced. The thing with pro perks is that pro perks actually added a sort of a meta to the game that a lot of people didn't really understand at that time, is that it actually took work to get some of these pro perks. If you wanted the most overpowered perk inside MW3, which is Sit Rep Pro, you had to destroy equipment, which not a lot of people were using equipment such as claymores, but a lot of people were using portable radars, so it wasn't that difficult to get. So you actually had to work to get what you wanted. The controls are relatively simple. You know, you can play tactical and still dominate. You don't need a Scuff or a Battle Beaver or a Sense controller to pretty much be great at it. The only thing that people really used to get from the aftermarket was Turtle Beaches and Astros and shit, just to sound whore people. But other than that, you didn't need an aftermarket controller to really dominate, especially in pubs. You look at Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, people, you need an aftermarket controller to really dominate in pubs and in the competitive scene. So for you to really perform at your highest and reach your peak in these newer CODs, you really need this extra peripheral that costs anywhere from $120 to $200, which not a lot of people want to spend that kind of money on the controller. So we look at the differences between that, and it's just relatively simple. A lot of the gaming franchises went through phases where they went off on a tangent. We've seen this with Mortal Kombat, how DC Universe, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe was pretty much the end of Midway, and pretty much everybody thought it was the end of the Mortal Kombat franchise until they came back with NetherRealm Studios and made MK9. They went off on a tangent with Deception, Deadly Alliance. It didn't stick to what Mortal Kombat was, and then you get MK9 and MKX, which are great successes, and they went back to what made Mortal Kombat great. Street Fighter did the same thing when they had the Street Fighter 3D, and then you come out of nowhere, Street Fighter 4 comes back, and you know, the hype comes back to Street Fighter. And many different gaming franchises went through that, but I don't think Call of Duty can come back to it, because, you know, for you to go so far from the future and then to come back to modern combat, by the time they do that, it's going to be too late, because the franchise is practically going to die at that time. You know, Black Ops 3 is great. You know, hundreds of thousands of people are playing Black Ops 3 daily, but when the next Call of Duty come out, will people play that? And the one after that, if they make an Advanced Warfare 2, will people play that? We don't know. So that's the thing, is that I think Call of Duty is in a really tough spot right now. I don't think they can come back from it. I think the franchise is dead. Activision had a huge part to do with it. Why would you hire why would you have 3 studios making one game and each year is just so different, and then you have to like really adjust the way you play Call of Duty every year. Like, nobody wants to do that. Like, we were perfectly fine with Infinity Ward and Treyarch, but like now it's just 3 different games. It's like, oh, look at what I can do from this studio, then look at what I can do from this studio, and it's just retarded. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much it for the video. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment if you agree with what I'm saying, and there will definitely be a part 2 to this. Definitely be a part 2 to this, alright? And peace.